Several interesting things have happened in the world of the Matrix these past few days. Every day we get closer to the Matrix Resurrections premiere, and it seems that the line that separates fiction from reality is being blurred. The Matrix is a reflection of our reality. What do I mean? Today we will be talking about the most important Matrix news stories of the week. Welcome to Matrix Explained.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
We start with news about actress Ellen Holman. In one of our previous news videos, we talked about a behind-the-scenes post of Holman's training for Matrix 4. In this video, she has short hair while fighting someone. The interesting thing about this vid is that her hair is similar to Trinity's. We did mention that Holman could be Carrie-Anne Moss's stunt double, and this could have been confirmed yesterday, though Ellen Holman could be a new version of Trinity. Let's call her the Meta Trinity. Ellen posted a Matrix 4 teaser made up of scenes from the blue and red teasers that we saw on whatisthematrix.com. The editing style of this teaser makes us believe that it is not officially from the WB, so Holman took the scenes of Trinity from behind or fighting and put them together in a single video and uploaded it to her Instagram. Interestingly, she does not show the scenes where Carrie-Anne Moss does appear, only the scenes of a supposed Trinity lookalike. Perhaps Holman is not Trinity, but another version, a Meta Trinity. We have talked about the possibility that the Matrix movie exists in the Matrix universe, a movie within a movie. One of these theories involves Neo as an actor from the Matrix movies, who later realizes that the movies are real. Some rumors suggest that Matrix Resurrections will be self-referential, that its plot is meta. Also, as we've mentioned in another video, the Get It comic book is about a person who went to see the Matrix movie inside the Matrix. So Ellen could be a version of Trinity from a movie that is being screened. What we saw in the teaser trailers could be scenes from the movie that's within the movie. A bit complicated, but it would make us question our reality. Now there is also the possibility that Ellen is just a stunt double, though this is unlikely because she is a famous actress. Matrix Resurrections having a meta plot is becoming more and more plausible. And speaking of meta, recently, one of the strangest changes happened to one of the biggest companies in the world, Facebook. During one of the critical moments in the company's history where its public opinion is in the toilet, the company decided to change its image and name to Meta, to which the Matrix 4 social media accounts quickly reacted with a poster with a new tagline that reads, "Now, based on real events, the choice is yours." In the description of this poster, it says the Matrix movie, #Meta. What does this have to do with the Matrix? What does it mean by based on real events? The company that owns social networks such as Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp shares more similarities with the machines from the Matrix than we might think, which makes the situation somewhat worrisome. To begin with, the name Meta is defined as showing or suggesting an explicit awareness of itself or oneself as a member of its category, cleverly self-referential. It is also used in a spiritual sense as more comprehensive, transcending. Thomas Anderson worked for MetaCortex, which is a software development company, a company respected by Agent Smith himself.
In one life, you're Thomas A. Anderson, program writer for a respectable software company.
Mr. Reinhardt was Thomas's boss, who was trying to get him to stick to the system.
Because every single employee understands that they are part of a whole. Thus, if an employee has a problem, the company has a problem.
In hindsight, MetaCortex could be a place created by the machines for the development of programs that aid the simulation. We will talk about this in a future video, but the interesting thing about this is that this company, the place where Thomas worked, and which could be connected to the bad guys in the movie, was able to somewhat predict the creation of Meta, formerly known as Facebook. But this social media doesn't just share the name of a company from the Matrix universe. The changing of the name can lead anyone to question what is happening in our world. A few years ago, Facebook was interested in acquiring as many social networks as possible. They bought the company in charge of Oculus Rift, intending to bring all social networks together for a new virtual reality experience, creating a second life. This project is called the Metaverse.
I believe the metaverse is the next chapter for the internet. And it's the next chapter for our company too. But in our DNA, we are a company that builds technology to connect people. And the metaverse is the next frontier, just like social networking was when we got started. A future where, with just a pair of glasses, you will be able to step beyond the physical world and into the kinds of experiences that we have talked about today.
If you are a fan of The Matrix, you should already understand the obvious similarities. The metaverse is a matrix. It is the manifestation of the simulations of social networks and second lives on the internet. A virtual reality. This is the closest that we have ever been to the Matrix. Seeing the poster again, we kind of understand what the tagline means, now based on real events. Not only is the name Meta being used in a software development company, but this company is creating a virtual reality where it tries to unite all social networks. Perhaps real life will be filtered first by this metaverse, just as the machines do in the world of the Matrix. Without a doubt, this is one of the strangest news stories. One of the most disturbing coincidences or predictions that shows that the Matrix was far ahead of its time. And our last bit of news comes from USA Today. They posted a new image of the film in their article of the 10 upcoming movies not to be missed. Among them was Matrix Resurrections. The picture is of Neo and Trinity outside the Simi Latte coffee shop. There are multiple scenes in the teasers and trailer of Neo inside or near the coffee shop. In the lower part of the image, you can also see what appears to be a police officer on the ground. This photo could take place after Neo and Trinity's fight with the cops. The duo looks worried. What are they looking at? Maybe we will find out in the rumored second trailer that may be out soon. But do you agree? Is Ellen Holman the Meta Trinity or just a stunt double? What do you think about the change of name, Facebook, to Meta? Are you ready to connect to the metaverse?
The day-to-day routine can feel like an endless cycle. Waking up can feel almost impossible, but not for us at Simi Latte. We have the best variety of coffee and hot beverages to help you wake up to a new life. Stop by our establishment, where you'll also find a great selection of literature to go with your coffee. And who knows, you might even come across a familiar face.
Have we met?
Simi Latte, the best cafe in Mega City. Because there is only one way, and that is Simi Latte.
For Matrix Explained, please leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for visiting the Desert of the Real.